Hey guys, welcome to the 27th episode in the game Mass Effect Andromeda. Recording this right after the 26th one, because I am not able to save the game. I do not have this save button activated. I have to probably complete this area before being able to save. Or reach some kind of checkpoint.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored.
Okay, we have some new stuff in the inventory. Assault rifle. Token 3. A rare assault rifle. No, I won't equip this. And Zalkin 3. We can view details. Let's read this one. Token 3 rare assault rifle, the Kett token. Translated to sudden death. Fires tracking enabled plasma surrounded rounds. The tracking effect enabled by magnetic field adjusters in the projectiles is slight but useful, particularly given the token's low ammunition capacity. With such a weapon, accuracy is everything. I won't be using enemies' weapons, that's for sure. And we have some mods for the pistol. And more consumables. Wait a second. Also found this Kett fusion helmet. I won't wear it, obviously. And it shows that we have new consumables, but I don't really see anything new. On resources, salvage. A lot of new stuff. Mark all as seen. And we can assign skill points. We have 3 skill points for Cora. It looks like yeah, all of her abilities are up to the 3rd level, and she needs 4 points for the next assignment. Well, as usual, I will invest my skill points in combat. I can also invest in combat tools. Combat passive, specialized training that allows the user to expertly wield jump jets and melee weapons in combat. Plus 12% combat power damage. Sounds useful. But not now. Let's increase this barricade level. 35% more duration, or 1 power cell capacity. Let's go for this. And we're done with the assignment of skills. Skill points. Confirm. And continue our mission. Remove the heart. We have to reach the hangar bay. And we'll go for it right now. Just let's make sure we do not fall down. Most of the Kett were dead, were killed in the previous episode. We are pretty clean up here. Now I just have to find that place. Where is it? Somewhere on a lower level. Not sure where the entrance is.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
I see it.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Okay, I am a bit confused. It's pretty late up here. It's past 1 AM at the moment, and I have to record this. I don't want to leave my PC turned on for all the night.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
So I will just do a short episode. Here is the entrance, by the way. This episode will be much shorter than the previous one, maybe around 30 minutes. We'll see.
There. Let's hope that stops them.
What can we do in this room?
Let's hope that stops them.
Okay, more enemies here.
Alarms disabled, Pathfinder. Alarms disabled, Pathfinder.
One more enemy left. Don't really see him. Okay, there he is. The grenades are amazing, by the way. I should upgrade them more, higher the level. I really like the animation, and also the damage seem to be pretty high. Another container. Take it all. And seems like this is the way. Oh. That was a bit unexpected. We have 2 doors, actually 3, and looks like only this one can be opened. So, seems like I have not missed a thing. That's good. Let's go in, and we'll have more of the Kett. I already see them on the radar.
Pathfinder, it appears each of the hangar platforms has an automated fueling system. If you can access the controls, I can overload the system.
Didn't really pay attention to what Sam said. Oh, a new type of the enemy, destined. Actually not new, but pretty rare. I don't fight this very often. The anointed are very annoying. They almost match their name. What the hell is going on? We have 3 checkpoints in here. And a few more enemies, but I don't really see them.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Is this the last one? What are these things? More consoles.
Damn, the controls are locked.
Pathfinder, I have located several override terminals in the vicinity.
More Kett. Will they ever stop coming in here?
Let's do this!
Looks like we're done with them. Now what? Oh, another one. I didn't even know this door opens. Well, this one won't open. I wonder what do I have to do now? The consoles are probably locked.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Oh, this one worked.
Kett. I love this squad. They're deploying smoke. On to the next one.
Very good. Can we destroy this? Not really. Too many cats.
Nice headshot.
Can I disable this now? I wonder. Very nice.
Get down. All right, now I'm pissed.
Man, that's so many of them. I don't even know why this surprises me. It's their main base, the biggest one we've seen so far. But still, that's plenty of cats. Non-stop. They attack us non-stop. Can I do this?
Temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Okay, now we can destroy the last
Back online.
platform. Let's try. It's down below. Now we just don't have to be greedy. Keep ourselves alive. What the hell? Get out of here. And here we have the last console.
All hostiles down.
Pathfinder, the controls to shut down the Kett base are located at the top of the tower, near Zenith Observation Room. There is an elevator access nearby that you can take.
Taking the shield.
Whoa, what's that? He doesn't even take any damage. We have to destroy that orb. Prefect. Very rare Kett unit. Time to die.
Prefect is down. We're in the clear.
Crazy location. One of the most intense fights so far. Now let's check this location a bit. Pretty sure we can find something useful. For now the remains. We'll check them and take this stuff. Kett computer.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
And where is this leading? Probably where the Kett are coming from. We're getting away from our objective, but let's just check this. Oh no, it's where we came from, I see. Let's go back.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
So, is this the last task we have to do to disable the outpost? And this entire base might get destroyed. We've killed a ton of Kett already, I'm tired of it. Let's destroy this.
Alarms disabled, Pathfinder.
Looks like that's it. We have to return to Boxel now.
Damn, that's a view.
Can we see something from here? Oh yeah, but nothing special. From outside it looks much better. Okay, looks like we're done with this mission. And we'll close some quests in this episode also. Let's just run away from this base. We've had enough of it, I think. Buxil, here you are.
We tried to take down this place for months, and you made it look so easy. Destroying their command structure and systems leaves the rest of the Kett vulnerable. Remember Jarnik? The shield around it's come down.
The frozen city?
That's the one. This is the perfect opportunity for a final push, while they're still dealing with the chaos.
Okay, we have 3 options here, which will probably determine something. I'm not sure what. We can choose this. I'll stay and fight. I'll resupply in Techix. I don't know.
Tell me about this ancient city.
They say it was abandoned when the Scourge hit. The cold came and it was trapped in ice. The Kett learned we were investigating and took it. They think they can plunder it for remnant secrets. Let's hope they haven't completely destroyed everything.
I'll deal with it.
In the meantime, I'll see if there's anything I can find here. Be careful, Ryder.
And we've leveled up twice. That's a lot of experience. Okay, so I've made the right choice. I wanted to stay here, and we'll just go to that outpost of Angaren. Right here, I think they are located. But I will just track the quest down that I want to close. Let's check it. Yeah, we also have now to investigate that ice cave we've found in the previous episode. We will do that, but not now. I want to complete this quest, Factor Fiction. We have to return to Ari Veschek. So, let's do that now. But first, we can level up. And also new stuff in the codex. Andromeda species, Kett. Kett Ascendant. Looks like we've fought this enemy. So it appeared in our codex. The Ascendant are the highest caste of Kett seen on the battlefield and are considered exceptionally dangerous. Apex reports that they are typically only seen when the Kett are conducting high-stakes operations, or when a persistent enemy must be eliminated. Element 0 cores throughout its armor allow an Ascendant to levitate off the ground, allowing it to command the attention of subordinate Kett and rain devastating fire down upon enemies. The Ascendant appear to have biological control over the electromagnetic force. Cell samples gathered at great risk show electrocyte-like formations. It is likely that an Ascendant uses equipment or implants to amplify and control this city, allowing it to manipulate electromagnetic fields that empower its weaponry. If provoked, the Ascendant can unleash a ball lightning-like attack which conducts electricity to nearby foes or yank an opponent helplessly off their feet to deliver a barrage of blows. Yeah, sounds scary, but maybe not that strong in action. And now check this skills level. Assign them again. I will consider also investing points in tech and biotics maybe later. For now I'd like to upgrade the grenades. 11 skill points, that's a lot. Or maybe not. We could go for the barricade. It's an important skill I have. Important combat power. Weapon feedback. Increases weapon damage and accuracy by 15% for all allies, including the user behind the barricade. War power feedback. Increases power damage and force by 30% for all allies, including the user behind the barricade. I think weapon damage will be required, so we'll go for it. And we can level it up to completion. Regeneration. Greatly reduces shield regeneration delay for all allies. Or electric defense. The barricade electrocutes nearby enemies with a chance to stun them, especially damaging to shields and synthetic foes. Affected enemies are primed for combo detonations. I'm not sure what's the range of this ability. It says nearby enemies, but how close should they be? That's my question. So I probably will leave it for another time. Let me just upgrade this Omni Grenade. +1 power cell. And 20% direct damage. Let's also get this and... Great. Confirm and exit. 1 skill point left, it can be assigned, but I won't spend it. More salvage. Alright, so let's fast travel in here. We are done with this Kett base. It turned blue color. But we also had something in here, I'm not sure if we'll have to investigate this place or not. And planet viability, 75%. Once we place the outpost, it will be even higher, maybe. Let's fast travel.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Wait a second.
The ambient temperature is normal.
I've entered the destruction of the Kett on Voeld into my records, so we remember. But did you find anything of note in the Kett databases? Anything about the start of their invasion?
This might be of interest.
This can't be right. It says some Angara volunteered information to the Kett. They betrayed their own people. They probably led the Kett to other Angara.
The Kett would have found more Angara on their own. It doesn't matter in the long run.
I do not find that reassuring, Ryder. And we'll never know for sure what their actions led towards. I can't include this in our history, Ryder. We can't be remembered like this. The conflict with the Kett will continue for years. We need hope, not crushing truths.
You can't just act like this never happened or make up some other story.
Pathfinder, that's all history is. Fact and conjecture blended to form a narrative.
How does the narrative that the Angara are perfect serve your purpose?
I thought it would keep morale from flagging. But perhaps we need to understand our own frailty. Thank you, Ryder. You've given me much to think about. Now I must get to work.
Yeah, the history needs also some truth. Now, what else did I want to do? Let me see again. We've done plenty of stuff. Yeah, I went to set this settlement on Voeld. Let's go there. Shouldn't be very far away. Shouldn't take much time. And in the next episode we will also go to that cave, see what's happening in there. Probably the last Kett. Not the last, but the last serious base for the Kett. Might be. We'll see. Yeah, the view is indeed amazing.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Yeah, plenty of resources.
Looks like Kett ahead. We should be careful.
Yeah, they are everywhere. We'll just ignore them for now. We have much more important stuff to do.
This site is viable for an initiative outpost, Pathfinder.
So perhaps we can create the outpost now. Let's try.
Confirm.
Congratulations, Pathfinder.
We'll need extra heat
This was
lamps
a
within
real
this area.
challenge.
Get an order
And
to
badly
Haley.
needed.
Director Addison, no personal appearance? Placing an outpost is a big deal.
Thank you, but no. I prefer climate control to these extremes. Real talk, Pathfinder? I, as Governor Shai, is already up my arse about this outpost. If local Angara weren't on board, we'd have a problem. We are good, right? As much as you've brought us, we can't afford to anger the neighbors.
Procedure was followed, as I invented it. Don't worry, we were invited.
Good. We need every drop of viability. Especially after this Kett facility. Voeld helps. Cold as it is, it changes estimates in our favor. But the initiative needs you to find more. We're never really done, of course. Survival isn't something that just ends. And there's another matter. A ceremonial one. A statement for the archives.
Is this really the time?
Pathfinder was always a symbol. Like outpost flags hanging in the commons, the people need a connection to reality on the ground. Address them, Pathfinder. What did this mean?
Voeld is more than anyone anticipated. The Kett and their failure, the Angara and what they can recover. And for us, it's already a different kind of frontier. We needed supplies. We found partners.
Recorded, Pathfinder. Addison out.
I've located a suitable site for an HNS receiver, Pathfinder. Nav point is set.
Okay, so the outpost is set on Voeld now, and the viability up to 95% on this planet. I think it's even higher than on EOS. Looks amazing from here, much better than from the Kett base.
We'll need extra heat lamps for the new civilians. Get an order to Kahele. Pleasure to meet you, Pathfinder. Priya Blake, Captain of Outpost Taravuni. I'm glad you're here. I thought we'd have to deal with this on our own.
What's the problem? Is it the Kett?
No, at least I don't think so. A few of my drill technicians went missing on a research expedition west of here. We've tried their comms, but get nothing but static.
Do you know where they were headed?
I know the route, but we lost their tracking signal halfway through. I don't know how far they got. We tried to look at their research notes, but the data is corrupted. We have 0 leads. I was supposed to keep these people safe. I've already failed them.
Don't lose hope. I'll find your people.
Coming from you, I believe it. Their research log is in the lab. Maybe your AI can piece together the corrupted data and get a nav point.
Were you in the Alliance too?
I was an Alliance officer for a decade before I got sick of being a pawn in the Council's power plays. Heard about the initiative and figured it'd be a fresh start. A chance to make a real difference.
I'm ex-Alliance too. You ever miss it?
Given the chance, I'd make this choice all over again. But when I see the Resistance push against the Kett, makes me wonder if my days behind a gun aren't really over.
You picked a mouthful of a name for the outpost.
It's Shalesh, Angaran language, means forward together. It represents the close relationship we have with the Angara here on Voeld.
Glad to hear you're working together.
This is their world. Because of you, they trusted us enough to give us a place in it. Now it's my job to cement that bond. We'll do our best to earn what they've given us.
We're staking a claim, but what does the initiative want with Voeld?
Look at the landscape. What do you see?
Ice? A lot of ice.
Water. Voeld is a massive, endless source of it. We're proud to serve as the initiative's first ice runners. We mine the ice here and haul it to colonies where water is scarce.
Like Eos.
Even the Nexus. The more people we wake from cryo, the more resources we'll need. Our ice runners make sure water is never a problem.
I have to say, I'm surprised the Angara let us put an outpost here.
A portion of the ice we mine goes to their blockade runners, who take it to resistance bases all over the cluster.
Water for their soldiers.
It feels good to do our part against the Kett, however small.
I should head out.
Come back if you need anything.
More and more quests to do here on Voeld.
Okay, I got one for you. Here to Eladon, 3 hours, 42 minutes.
Cute.
Don't tell me.
3 hours, 18 minutes.
Damn.
How are you, man? Lisana Tileso. Nice, the Tempest is nearby.
Heard the engineers had to fix your
Let's speak with Lisana.
Scourge got me on the way to Eos.
then quit running through it.
Where's the fun? So I get to meet the Pathfinder responsible for making this place happen. I'm Lizana Telesso. Because of you, I have the best job in the galaxy.
Which is?
I'm an ice runner. I get to dodge the Scourge and outrun the Kett to bring water to the colonies. Doesn't get more exciting than that.
So you're responsible for the well-being of the colonies. That's a big deal.
It doesn't fall on my shoulders alone. But I like making a difference.
I've flown through the Scourge before. It's not easy.
That's half the fun. I get to change my routes to avoid it, like I'm outsmarting it. I've had a few close calls where it shorted my nav system. Once, I flew blind all the way to the Nexus.
There's no way you pulled that off.
There's a reason I was the Citadel's best pilot.
So you mine the ice as a water source. Smart.
I fly ice blocks to the Nexus. Eos. Even made a run to Havarl for the Angara. Speaking of which, sounded like there was trouble brewing when I landed. The Angara were on edge. Maybe you should check it out.
How did you get into this job?
I was a pilot for the Citadel fleet, till I got bored and wanted something new. The initiative sounded right up my alley. I was one of the first to sign up.
But how'd you end up at this outpost?
I asked. Marched into Priya's office and told her I was the best pilot she'd get. Said I didn't care if the outpost was mostly ex-Alliance. I wanted in. I've been giving her trouble ever since.
Take it easy.
No fun in that.
Good speaking with new people. Get out and see this outpost.
Pathfinder.
Looks amazing. Alright guys, I think that's it with this episode. We will continue in the next one. Leave your feedback below the video, subscribe if you're new, leave a like or dislike, and I'll see you next time.